Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to watch Life's Magical Journey. I'm Life, and this is the safest space for us to learn, to grow, and just to share our experiences when it comes to our spiritual journey and our spiritual practices. So as you're watching the video, go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel and turning your notification bell to all. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. In today's video, we are talking about meditation. We just started a 21-day meditation challenge in our Facebook group. We'll have a 21-day meditation challenge starting every single Monday so that new people who come into the group can just hop right into a meditation challenge if that's what they prefer. And so I thought it would be helpful if I gave you guys some tips and tricks to just aid you and help you ease into your meditation. So first and foremost, you are not your thoughts. We have 60 to 70,000 thoughts in a day as human beings, and so a lot of those are subconscious. That means below your consciousness. That's something that we're not aware of. And so the thoughts that come in really kind of on autopilot, those thoughts do not make up who you are. So don't let them disturb you. You are not your thoughts. You are an observer of your thoughts. And so what meditation is there to do is just to help you to be a better observer. Okay, so when those thoughts come in, remember that you are not your thoughts, and so you are just looking at the thought as an observer. You are simply observing it, and you're trying your best not to be a judgmental observer. Okay, you're not judging like, why am I thinking that again? You're just like, oh, there's that thought again, there's that thought again. That's how, okay, I see what I'm thinking about. Look at it very impartially, very like it's not you, like you are just simply looking at the thought. Okay, that's the first step. Second, you can maybe use a om or a mantra. That is just something that you repeat to yourself. You can repeat it out loud or you can repeat it in your head. So this morning when I woke up, I found out that Alicia Keys is actually doing a 21-day meditation challenge as well. So that's really cool. And I watched the video she did this morning with Deepak Chopra. And so he introduced the mantra Om Shanti. It means that your natural state is joy and wholeness. So if you'd like, you can use that mantra or you can make up your own. It's just something to repeat to yourself, something to go back to. So when you get distracted a little bit, you start thinking about the, all these other things, you have that to go back to, so you can just gently refocus and go back to Om Shanti. Now you can also use a mudra. So a mudra is where you are physically, you have something physical to pay attention to. So you can put just your two fingers together, or you can put all your fingers together and rest them on your lap, and that gives you a different point of attraction, a different place to come back to. Another thing you can do is you can just focus on your heart space. A lot of people use the heart space to meditate because the heart, honestly, the heart is like, it's stronger and more powerful and smarter than the brain. The heart is like a brain itself, right? And so that's a whole nother video. But when you're meditating, you want to kind of practice that brain and heart coherence, getting them on the same page. So a lot of people do focus on their heart space. You could grab a crystal like a amethyst or a quartz or something and put that on your heart space if you chose to. That's another thing that you could do as well. Also, set an alarm. If you're concerned about time, you don't want to let that be a hindrance. So go ahead and set an alarm for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you're doing. But I also recommend when you set the alarm, set it for a nice gentle sound and set it for a couple minutes before you need to be done. So if you really had to be done in 5 minutes, maybe set the alarm for 3 or 4 minutes so it will be a gentle low sound just to bring you back into awareness and let you know that you have 1 or 2 minutes left before you need to be done. So that way you're not concerned about time. You're not thinking, oh, what if I go over? Because a lot of times people are concerned about that because they're doing it in the morning before work or before school. And so it's really a distraction to have to be worried about the time when you are meditating. So setting an alarm is going to be essential for getting rid of that anxiety when it comes to time. Lastly, don't forget to breathe. A lot of times, human beings, when we're doing something important or we're doing something dynamic, we often forget to breathe. But with meditation, we forget to breathe slowly. You want to slow down your breaths, you slow down your heartbeat, slow down all your bodily functions, and it slows down your heart and mind as well. You could start just by counting to 3 on your in breath and a 3 going out. So it doesn't have to be a long, slow breath. I know that you might want to work up to doing a longer breath after a while, but just to get started, doing a 3 count in and out that's going to really help. All right, so guys, I hope you really enjoyed these tips. This is something that I am so excited about. I think meditation is everything. I think it really is key that we just hone in and develop the relationship between us and our spirit, us and source energy, us and God. So guys, I really hope these few tips are going to help you with your 5-minute meditation. I know that sometimes meditation can seem to be overwhelming, but it's really as simple as it sounds. Just breathe, focus on the present moment, and everything will work out beautifully. If you're interested in joining our 21-day meditation challenge, don't forget to join the Facebook group right down below in the description. As usual, I'll see you next time.